called The Dark Light Glows. In the night the dark light shines, deep within the shadows. In the dimness softly glows the heart of all believing. Cold my brain and dim my eyes, and yet I grope on, hoping, despite my fears and anger hard and desperation growing, that it is there, and solace gives, gainsaying all appearance. I come upon the deep abyss of hate and pain and sorrow, where love is lost and swallowed up in fulging eve, and that vastly falls to spite all word of morrow. I drink my fill the brook of loss that plunges there in torrent, down cruel rocks that know no joy, but battered are by years of bloody woe. My thirst assuaged, I risk the sight gained at the chasm's brink. I stare into the dark of death, the end of being fell. I feel it steal into my soul and recognize it full well, for what has always present been amidst my tawdry hopes, the lie to all my vanities, the cusp of all conceits, the worm that gnaws my heart away, the knowledge of mortality. I long to fly the deep descent which offers me release from suffering and hate, to embrace the arms of hostile rock and shatter in their urgent grasp, to spend my life in one last spill of blood. But at the edge some unsought instinct speaks, an unseen hand does stay my step, and I pull back. But I am lost. I have no guide to tend my way or point me right. As I advance, the choice repeats again without release, twixt life and death, twixt good and ill. But why choose life when life itself is ill, and offers naught but pain, and prospect more of same? Surely 'tis better to be dead, and put an end to doubt and dread of if life itself's a living death. But still 'tis life I choose, though it is fraught with woe, for one thing's clear, that if I once choose death, there will be no tomorrow, in which to make another choice, no chance to regret a choice, no chance to grow, nor even chance to know the pain of loss and of sorrow, no hope at all. While there's life, there's room for hope, even if that hope be false. And though false hope is foul and ne'er to be desired, a fickle spectre that despises life while offering what it hates the most, still life will demand hope, and hope will promise life, in everlasting play and dance reciprocal. Perforce I live in hope, and though I may in despair die, I cannot help but hope, or else e'en now I die. Yet far in the west I glimpse the end of all my paths and choices, no matter if I soon find joy in little things of hearth and home, or greater things of art and skill, or greatest things of wisdom's kin, or even love that my soul doth thrill, and my heart does wholly win. Still I shall die, and all my enterprise shall come to naught. All that I hold dear shall be undone, my darling conceits be futile shown. So what for hope and life? This life is dying as it lives, it is not in itself. The law of identity it denies, and can't keep faith with its own name. Its hope leads surely to the clammy grave, and so is shown most truly false. Still, in the night the dark light shines, deep within the shadows. In the dimness softly glows the heart of all believing. Cold my brain and dim my eyes, and yet I grope on, hoping, despite my fears and anger hard and desperation growing, that it is there, and solace gives, gainsaying all appearance.